Hello Taurus, and welcome to your weekly tarot check-in. This is for whenever you come across this video, so I'm not putting any timeline into this kind of videos. So try to trust your intuition and take what resonates here. It might not be a reading though, because it's a general reading. If you want a private reading, you can contact me via my email down below. And otherwise, just take what resonates, guys. Watch all your placements in your birth chart if possible, to get an overall view of what's going on with you at the moment. Okay, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have Taurus in your chart. What's going on with Taurus at the moment? You have the thinking woman, so some of you are thinking a lot, some of you are pondering about something. It could be that some of you are going back to school, to university, kind of putting their focus on studying, on learning something. And yeah, it's kind of you are being with your head. You are being in your head a lot about something here. We will see how this plays out. I'm gonna pull one more card as an overall energy for you guys. And then I'm gonna go into a Celtic cross to see what messages come up for you this week. Okay, what's the main energy for Taurus? Okay, so we have two cards coming out. I'm gonna take them both, Six of Fire and the Queen of Water. So with these two cards, I'm getting a feeling that you are very well connected with your heart, with what you want here. It feels like you are trusting your intuition, because when the water comes up, it just shows me that you are very well connected. So we have the mind here and the intuition, which is a perfect combination in making a decision. In whatever you do, you know, never leave your intuition out of place. I mean, we have a brain and that's here for a reason, but if you don't follow your intuition, you know, you can never be in alignment with your soul and never find true happiness. And we have the Six of Fire here. Six of Fire represents victory. It represents you kind of reaching your goals and you kind of being on the right path. So by trusting your intuition, you will make your course towards your future, towards what is destined for you, what is right for you. Okay, let's look at your tarot cards, guys. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's see what the tarot cards want to tell you guys. This is for Taurus. Let's get free shuffles here for you and then see what comes out. What kind of messages do you need to hear according to the universe? And one more. Okay, what's going on with Taurus? What's the main energy? What's the situation we are dealing with? Five of Swords reversed. So it feels like you are getting out of overthinking here. Maybe that is why the thinking woman is here and the Queen of Water comes out. It feels like you're getting out of your head about something, and maybe you have had some inner turmoil going on, kind of being indecisive, having this inner conflict about what you want and about what you think. And with this in the reverse, it just feels that this either is very internal for you, an internal conflict, or that this is gonna end pretty soon here. I'm gonna clarify the cards later, but I just want to get a whole spread out. What's crossing the Five of Swords here for Taurus? And we have the Eight of Cups. It feels like you want to move away from something, but you can't. I'm getting that strongly for you. You're kind of thinking, trying to let something emotional go. So there we have the Swords and the Cups again, this kind of conflict between your head and your heart. It feels like you want something or you want to leave something behind, but you have this inner turmoil, you're kind of overthinking it. You're kind of not sure what is best for you in that moment. But we have the Six of Fire here. So it feels like you will be victorious in whatever this is here, whatever decision you want to take or whatever you want to leave here. Right, what's in your subconscious? One card for Taurus, please. What's going on below them? What's driving them? What's in their desires? have the Seven of Wands reversed. So you are sick of fighting. There is some kind of internal battle going on here, which is burdening you. It kind of feels you're clinging on to some sort of responsibility, to some sort of burden. Something that you definitely want to leave behind here. So there is this kind of way of thinking. There is this situation that you're overthinking about that leaves you really stressed out, it feels like, but you are kind of sick of that constant inner turmoil. You want to reach a conclusion here. You want to be victorious by walking away from a certain situation here. What has happened in the recent past for you? Five of Cups. You were sad about something. Kind of something happened in your life here that you feel a lot of regret for. Kind of maybe you thinking you have done something wrong. Maybe you kind of feeling lost here, or feel like you have been left here. That's what I wanted to say. And yeah, you're kind of looking at what didn't work out here. Whatever situation that is, we're going to clarify, like I said. Alright, it's crowning you, Taurus. Nope. One card only. So it's the Knight of Wands reversed. So what is on your mind? It is that constant energy of in and out. Maybe that is you, maybe that is someone who you were dealing with in the past, or who you are dealing with now. It is an energy of having fun, of being kind of superficial. This is a kind of a player, could be, if this is a love situation that has maybe hurt you, or maybe that is even your energy, you know, take it as it resonates. But this is this kind of indecisive energy that, yeah, in and out, not knowing what you want. Maybe this has to do with the Eight of Cups as well, not knowing whether you want to walk away from a situation. It's kind of being absolutely in one day and being totally out of it the next day. Okay, what is coming towards you here, Taurus? Coming towards Taurus in the near future. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. This is more stable. See, I mean, maybe you are changing your ways here with these cards, or maybe you are kind of moving away from someone who is, or think you want to move away from someone who is a kind of very unstable, who kind of gives you a lot of attention, but only if they want to. This feels like lust and passion. This feels like a player. But you are moving towards something more stable here with the Knight of Pentacles. Someone you can rely on, someone who is grounded. So whether this is your energy or someone you're dealing with, this looks good, guys. So there will be victory. There will be kind of more stability in a situation. It can also be another situation. It doesn't have to do with love. It can be a workplace, can be a friendship, a family situation. Take this how it resonates. It can be about a project that you have. So much more stability coming your way. What do you need to know, Taurus? It's the Seven of Swords. So this could really have to do with someone deceiving you or having deceived you here. Maybe you are even not honest with someone else, could be as well here. We will see how this plays out. I'm going to clarify. So this is the card of deceit. Could also be that you are kind of looking out for yourself now, putting yourself first. So I don't always see that in a negative way. What's in your external influence here, Taurus? It almost feels like this is very egoistical. Someone who's been very egoistical here with you, or you with them. Could be someone just looking out for their own pleasure, for their own kind of benefit. Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups reversed. So this is someone who will offer you love, or maybe take it in the other direction as well. You know, this could be you kind of offering it. We have the Queen of Cups coming out as well, reversed. This is either you denying your feelings for someone, or someone not coming forward towards you, offering their love. I feel that this has to do with love, or with an apology of sorts, with someone you are very connected with on an emotional level. So again, this could be family or something else, but this is someone not being honest here, not kind of feeling very egoistical, not offering a cup of love. It's kind of why you want to walk away from this, because this is not happening. It seems like someone is not being honest with their emotions, and this could be very well you. And look at that, I've got the devil at the bottom of the card. So it feels like you are very attached to this person, to this situation, and you want to walk away, but you're having a conflict, an inner conflict, a battle of the head and a battle of the heart. It feels like you know that the situation or that this person is, or you feel that they are not good for you, that this is not going to work out, but your heart tells you otherwise. And so you're kind of denying your own feelings here with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups both in the reverse. It feels like that is you, or could be someone else, of course, as well. Someone you are dealing with here. What is your advice, Taurus, in this situation? What does the universe want you to do? In your best interest, of course. To not give up hope, because when the star comes out, you are not listening to what your soul is trying to tell you. This is, you are not really connected to your spirit, not aligned with your soul level, with your higher self. Maybe this situation is meant for you. Maybe this person is meant for you, okay? And you are feeling it, but you are kind of denying it. It's again the star with all this water in the card. It has to do with your emotions, and you are kind of pressing your emotions down, not kind of being honest to yourself about how you really feel in a situation. What's the possible outcome for you, Taurus? What is the potential outcome? Please keep in mind, outcomes are always potential. Nothing is ever set in stone. You can change it up. The World and the Two of Pentacles. It feels like you are coming to terms with something here. You kind of are able to let something old go, but only if it's not the right thing for you. You know, the World talks about completion. It talks about maturity and graduation as well. It could be that you're getting out of your way of thinking and kind of jumping over your shadow, if that's even a phrase in English, and kind of coming out of your doubts and letting your emotions out here. You will be victorious. You have the Six of Fire card. This is victory and success. Six of Wands, you know. And yeah, this looks good too, because the Two of Pentacles is about balance, about making a decision that is in balance with you, kind of, that makes you feel good. So this is a very, very positive outcome. You will come to a conclusion, guys. Try to not worry. And I'm going to clarify some cards here. Why is the Five of Swords here reversed for Taurus? Because I just want to know what this is all about. You know, if I get some clarifiers out, of course, the story might change out of it. So please have an open mind and take what resonates. If that resonates with you, it's fine as well. Seven of Cups here. It feels like you are thinking about something. You are having a choice here. You are having options. You don't know what to do in a situation. That's why the Five of Swords is here in the reverse. It's kind of this inner turmoil that's going on. You're overthinking. And you don't have to be a woman here with this card. This could be a man, of course, also, because this is not gender specific, you know. We're just talking about energies here. Okay, so you are considering your options, kind of. And it feels like you are done with that. You kind of want to walk away with the Eight of Cups. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Yeah, Lovers. Okay, so this could definitely be a love situation. For some of you, this has to do with soulmates, okay? And soulmates don't only have to be lovers. They could be family members as well, and friends, of course. But yeah, this is something that is... it feels like this is fated, you know. This is guided by the angels. This is a connection that is meant for you, I'm feeling, but you kind of are overwhelmed emotionally for whatever reason, maybe because there was some sadness in the past. But yeah, you kind of want to walk away from that. But you know, the Lovers also talks about a decision that you need to make, and you're gonna make this decision pretty soon, I have the feeling. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands and we have the Seven of Wands. So you're battle weary, you're kind of stressing yourself out over this situation here. With the Ten of Wands, look at that, we have the Wheel of Fortune, but things are working in your favor here. You know, the Wheel of Fortune means that good things are coming your way, good fortune, good karma is coming your way. And we have the Knight of Cups. So this is you wanting to offer your love to someone, or you kind of wanting to open your heart towards someone who might be coming in towards you to offer their love, you know. This is having an open heart, this is love, this is good news, this is something very positive emotions coming your way, especially with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, so this looks good. And this is what you want, guys. Actually, you want to offer your love to someone, or you want that someone comes in with a lot of love towards you, because you feel that this is fated, guys. This is a very, very deep soulmate connection here. It's like you have known each other before. 5 of Cups, what happened here in the past? What has left you so sad? 5 of Pentacles, some of you might have been left by someone, you know, feeling left out in the cold. Someone might have kind of just went up and left you. And the Queen of Swords, so I have the feeling you might be dealing with an air sign here, could be. What else do we have? We have Gemini here strongly. We have a lot of water here as well with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. We have earth signs here. We have everything out on the table. I'm feeling pretty much fire signs, air signs, cups, water signs and earth signs. Yeah. Okay, but you know, don't get too hung up on the signs if I throw them out. It's just for some of you. Queen of Swords energy is generally one who is very sharp with her words. Can be very distanced. Sometimes even a bit bitchy, could be. So this is someone who cut you off here, someone who has given you the cold shoulder, I'm hearing. Okay, so someone has kind of up and left and has left you lonely here and pretty sad. Okay, what is the Knight of Wands doing here reversed? I'm curious about that one. Is that your energy? Is that the other person? Why is the Knight of Wands here? It could just represent how you feel at the moment, in and out, kind of being indecisive about something. 8 of Wands. You want to have communication. You want to move forward in this situation. It feels like, again, the Devil card falling out. See? Attachment. It feels like you are attached to this situation, to this person. You want to walk away because it gives you so much headache, because you're overthinking it, and because you know you want it, but you're not daring to. So you want to have communication, you know? And it is what you secretly want. I'm not feeling that you're making the action towards that. But you know, we have the Judgment here. This is a call for you to kind of rise above the situation, take things into your own hands, and again, listen to your guides, listen to your angels. We have so much water energy here, and I'm feeling that you're not listening to your emotions here. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? What does that mean? Who is the Knight of Pentacles for Taurus? Could be you, of course, moving forward slowly towards your person, towards that situation. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles here in the near future for Taurus. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is kind of hanging on to something, having your guard up a bit, but this is kind of taking baby steps towards something. It feels like you have your guard up still by something or someone that hurt you. And yeah, that's why you are not offering your heart here, why you are not opening your heart, why you're kind of keeping closed off. This is why the 7 of Swords is here, I'm feeling. Let's clarify it though. Why is the 7 of Swords here? So yeah, you're having your guard up and just take baby steps. But that is okay, guys. I mean, if you want to move it slowly, that's a good idea, actually. We have the Hanged Man reversed here. Yeah, it's kind of time to change your perspective. It's kind of you getting out of that emotion of being stuck somewhere. That's why you want to leave the situation. You're kind of feeling attached to this person, to this situation here. And with the Hanged Man, it kind of feels that you're coming towards a realization. Look at that. He almost looks like a saint here with his it's actually called Corona, the kind of energy around the head, because it's your crown chakra. It's what's crowning you. All right, so yeah, you're kind of getting some epiphany here with that. I want to clarify this again. Why the 7 of Swords? Give me one more card. Page of Swords reversed. I'm not getting good vibes with that. You're kind of, either you or this person is kind of closed off, kind of keeping to themselves, kind of I'm getting a bit shady energy here. So maybe they are not being honest. Maybe they are kind of deceitful. They are could be watching you on social media with the Page of Swords reversed here. It just feels like they are holding back. They are kind of not wanting to open up, or this is your energy, that you are kind of blocked off towards them because you feel that there is something shady going on, okay? Okay, Knight of Cups and Queen of Cups. So there is no opening of the heart. I'm not going to clarify that. It's pretty obvious. Why is the Star card here in the advice, please? What more advice can we give Taurus, please, Spirit? What's the advice here for Taurus? 7 of Pentacles. It's like you should take inventory of where you are right now, how you feel right now, and yeah, just see if things are working out. Have you put in the right amount of effort into a situation? This has to do with you kind of putting in the work, I'm getting here. I mean, that card doesn't always mean that, but I'm getting that strongly for you, for whoever needs to hear this, that you really should kind of consider what you have given in this situation, what you have kind of put in, and whether you want to invest in that a little more. I'm not getting a negative vibe here because it's not coming out reversed. And with the Star card as the major card here in the advice, I'm feeling that you kind of shouldn't give up hope and just listen to your intuition a little more. Let's clarify the outcome. Why is the World here with the 2 of Pentacles? Especially why is the World here? What are you closing out? What kind of old cycle? 3 of Wands reversed. So you're kind of closing out the cycle of waiting here. Whatever that means, guys. I don't know whether you will walk away from that or whether you will come forward, honestly. Because I feel a very guarded emotion here. So you're definitely making a decision, I feel. Whether you want to walk away or not, I don't know. You're definitely coming to a conclusion here with the World. Something is ending. So this is either you walking away from this situation altogether, or you're kind of moving forward slowly towards your person or towards that situation and kind of finding peace with it. All right, guys, I wish you all the best. Bye-bye. Take care.